Ultraman X is the 2015 Ultraman series and the third in the New Generation line. Continuing from the quaint but passionate Ultraman Ginga and the flashy but hollow Ginga S, X is where New Gen Ultra really found its footing for me and so many others, with a fully stocked defense team of charming supporting characters and a now standard 20+ episode run. It was also the first Ultraman series and first tokusatsu series in general to be simulcasted in Western areas through Crunchyroll while airing in Japan, which has evolved into how accessible Ultraman is today through Blu-ray streaming and now dubs of other new gen shows like Zed and Blazer. Speaking of Zed and Blazer, this is where the director of the shows, Kiyotaka Taguchi, got his major break as X's head director. Taguchi has gone on record saying he's a big fan of the kaiju aspects of tokusatsu and the Ultra series, which could definitely be felt in X's plot, as not only does the titular Ultraman power up with kaiju-themed armor, but its main character has a very unique relationship to the kaiju. The main Ultra host for X, Daichi, wants to coexist and unite with both humans and kaiju. He doesn't want to destroy kaiju for just existing, he only destroys the kaijus that refuse to change, but even then he manages to connect with other kaiju throughout the series. As for Daichi's relationship with Ultraman X, it's really compelling and cute. The two actually have full-blown conversations in this show rather than the Ultraman being silent or grunting all the time, which was, and still kinda is, very uncommon for the Ultra series. X is a very polite but selfless Ultra, always willing to give up anything to preserve life all over the galaxy. It is admittedly a pretty standard for an Ultra, but the execution and relationship with Daichi make him stand out. Speaking of standing out, Ultraman X the show has some really fun episode concepts to them, and I'm not just talking about the cameos from other Ultraman like Zero, Max, Nexus, and the Ginga S duo, which are good fun admittedly, but some of my favorite episodes have the support team fighting a bunch of aliens in rugby, or a TV crew interviewing and filming the support team on an everyday mission, which leads us to seeing the characters from an outsider's perspective. X just has a lot of fun using the Ultraman toolboxes handed to make a fun show. Yeah, it may not be the deepest Ultraman has gotten with its themes or characters, but there's still so much charm from its supporting cast to its episodic concept that fill me with so much joy from episode to episode. As Ultraman's modern resurgence grows and grows, with new projects being presented globally, never forget how back in 2015, X captured a whole new generation of fans with its creativity and passion, along with setting the stage, both financially and quality-wise, for even better things to come.